So here in Germany, you can buy the Luma on Amazon. It's much more expensive than if you order it from the US, but yeah, much faster. So with Amazon, if you have Prime, next to delivery, if you order from the US, yeah, in a few weeks at least. So the in the in and at Amazon Germany, this is very expensive. It costs 40 euros just one, whereas if you order from the US, you can get two for 30 something euros. So yeah, but yeah, as I said, next day delivery. So if you need it soon, it's better. I also didn't really find on the internet how it was, so I wanted to make a video so that maybe it helps other people that are searching for this. So I was worried it would not come sealed. It comes with this seal outside, which is not very awesome because anyone can just like open it and then close it again. So when I opened it, I was a little worried. But then what I liked is that it comes again inside this little paper bag, and this one has a seal. And of course, if you open it, it's not possible to open it and close it again. So then you know for sure that it was not used. The cup itself. So I bought the L size. So the cup itself is a bit like those little dust things from the. I don't know if I can show you, but yeah, here. So it has little dusting is maybe from the paper bag. I don't know, but yeah, I will wash it of course and boil it. So that will be okay then. It also comes because on Amazon it mentioned that it came with uh, a silicone pouch, which I saw online. It was actually the old version. So in the old days, it used to come with a silicone pouch, and I'm glad to see that it actually is the new version. So it comes with I wouldn't call this cotton. It's more like a synthetic type of thing, but it does look breathable. So yeah, but it's like a silky touch type of thing. It's also nice that this like you can close it with this, so that's nice. And then it comes with an instruction manual also inside. So this is also the outside of the box, how it comes. Yeah, and this is the instructions. So you have the instructions in several languages: English, Spanish, German, French, and Italian and Portuguese. And here you can see that they are the instructions are not very detailed. So yeah, it's not really like the best. But I mean, if you have been using this before, this is not such a big thing. Otherwise, yeah, I will make a video later explaining a bit more about it. I just wanted to show you the unboxing. Um, their website is also not very helpful, to be honest. They don't really have much information there. Um, yeah, so um, yeah, so I also have ordered from Amazon also an electric steamer, an electric steam sterilizer that cost like 10 euros, which is pretty cool. And also the Munchkin UV sterilizer for dummies, for pacifiers. So I wanna try out those methods. The dummy pacifier was also cheap. It was like 20 euros. Yeah, and I have also ordered some menstrual panties, so menstrual underwear. I also want to try that out. I've never tried it before. So I've been a cup user for several years now, but I've been using always um, what used to be called instead reusable soft cup. And unfortunately now you don't find that anymore. I used to order them from the UK, but yeah, now the UK no longer belongs to the European Union, so it's always like a bit complicated with customs and whatever. And I had been already looking into these reusable cups for a while actually, and yeah, I want to be more environmentally friendly, so I want to stop using disposable products at all. So before the reusable, for those who know the reusable cup, this is supposed to have the same size. I don't have one here anymore because I said I already finished all of mine. So that's why I bought this actually. And at the time, I remember last time I ordered many. I ordered like 20 or something because I really wanted to make sure that I would have enough. And I'm really happy that in the meanwhile there are many providers of reusable cups. So there I know of there's like three or four. So I know there's this one. Then there is also well, here in Germany I don't really find many. Here I only found this one and Ziggy. Um, and I read some reviews that the Ziggy is not, so it's very too flexible, so it's hard to put on. And as I said, I'm used to the soft cup, so I wanted something similar, and I read this is the most similar one. I can feel that it's not. So the soft cup, the rim is definitely more. It's not as flexible, so it's harder. But I still think this might work. So I can imagine if I put this and then let it go, it goes easily into place. So seems like it would be nice. I can imagine that it might be harder to take it out without this string. So if there is no string, because the soft cup, this part here is like plastic, so this is very you can easily put your finger here and pull it. Whereas with this one, I'm not sure how easy it will be because this is not as flexible, this bottom part. So I'm not sure. I will have to try it. I will then make a review after I try it. So yeah, kind of not sure. As you can see, so if I put my finger here, it kind of like, yeah, you really have to put your finger more forward and then push it back. I still have to try it. Anyway, there's this string. I wonder if it's actually any good. Maybe it does help. I don't know. Kind of not sure if I will enjoy having this thingy here. To be honest, I have to try it. For now, I will keep it. Yeah, but I can imagine that in comparison with the soft cup, that this might be a little harder to take out because, yeah, you cannot just like in the soft cup, this part here, the bottom part is so soft that you can literally just put your finger here, like here, and it immediately goes up. Whereas here, if you notice, I'm pressing and it does not go up. So I have to actually go more here, a few, like with maybe half a centimeter afterwards. That's when it goes down. So it's not as, might be a little harder when you're not seeing what you're doing, right? When because it's inside and it's like not in a. But I'm sure with practice it gets easier. Yeah. So far, this is what I have to tell you about this. So I'm really glad that the package does come sealed. So this was one concern I had. It's really unfortunate that in Germany you have to pay so much money for this, but yeah, I would really like to have also ordered the medium size because apparently, according to the instructions on how to, so this is. I don't know if there's any information here. No. So basically, to choose the size, there are they recommend that you so that you measure your cervix And the way you do it is you put your finger inside your vagina, right? And you should do this during your period because the position of your cervix changes throughout your cycle. So you put your finger inside, and you should put it as far away as possible because I don't know how comfortable and how aware you are of how your body is inside. But sometimes when you put your finger, initially it looks like you reach the end, but it's not. It's just a wall. It's like a little spongy. But if you continue pushing, so really until it doesn't go anymore, and of course you should wash your hands before you do this, then you reach an end, and this end will be feeling a little bit like the tip of your nose, and yeah, that's your cervix. And then you just check how much finger did I have to put inside to reach my cervix, so until it didn't go anymore. If you had to put your whole finger, and of course each person has a different size of finger, so on the website on Lumma's website they actually give you the measurements, but I think it's about 6 centimeters maybe. So if you manage to put your whole finger and you didn't even reach it, or you reached it after you put your whole finger, then they recommend you get this one, which is the high size or the large. Uh, and if you manage to put more or less half a finger, so let's say 4.5 centimeters or something like that, then they recommend the medium. And if you only manage to put the beginning of your finger, so the tip of your finger, then they would recommend the small. So this is how their sizes is. This is, by the way, the only. Now there's another. This called Menzies or Moonsies, or I'm sorry, I don't really remember. It's a red one, and that one also has two sizes that I know of. But this one has actually three sizes, and in any case, the other one is not available here in Germany, so or that I know of. So this one comes in three colors also. There's this pink one, then there's one that is like orangey, and then there's the transparent one. Unfortunately, at the moment, at least when I ordered in Germany at Amazon, and I only found it at Amazon, by the way, you only have, so the large one was in pink, the medium one was transparent, and the small one you had either orange or transparent. Um, and yeah, ordering two is pretty expensive because it's like 80 euros then. So I decided to get the large one because I've been comfortable always with the soft cup, and as I said, yeah, when I measured myself it was like the 6 centimeters, so theoretically it should be this one. However, I also saw some reviews where people said that when you are feeling some discomfort with the soft cup you might be better off with the medium, because the medium is not so much so it's just a tiny little bit smaller than the large one. So from what I saw online it kind of like really fits here, so it's just, and imagine just this part here smaller. So yeah, I'm kind of sad that I didn't have the opportunity to also get the medium for free, like people that live in the US can do. But yeah, and in any case, I don't think that this one will hurt me, because the soft cup, sometimes I felt a little bit of pressure on my pubic bone, not always, but sometimes, after I put it, just after I put it, and after a while it went away. But sometimes I did feel a bit of discomfort, so I thought maybe the medium would be better for me, but I didn't want to risk it because it's so expensive, right? But I don't think this will happen with this one, because this one is so much more flexible. I don't know if you are familiar with the soft cup. The soft cup, the rim is really hard. It's really like a plastic. Yeah, it's really a plastic ring, and it's not flexible at all. Well, I hope this helps you. I will then make a review when after I try it for a few months, if I remember. And yeah, good luck with your period experiments.